Everybody, I'm sorry that this camera seems to be flickering from yellow to white, but there's a difference between the LED bulbs that are in the bathroom and the ones that are in the hallway. So today I'm going to be working in the bathroom. I'm really excited about today's build. My wife has a small business called Beauty From Within. You can check her out on Facebook. She doesn't know that this build is happening. I'm not going to tell her. She'll probably figure it out when she gets home. She's currently hanging out with some folks at the golf course, but yeah, let me show you what we're going to do.
Alright guys, so I didn't realize it, but the microphone, the external mic that I had wasn't recording at this point. But what we're doing is basically taking some measurements. I'm going to be building Felicia a caddy stand for our tub. One thing she loves to do is to soak in the tub and spend time away from me. So I thought for this Valentine's Day, rather than buying something very cliche or common, I would build her this caddy stand where she can put her drink and a candle and her iPad on the stand and basically soak in the tub and enjoy time away from everything and just relax and watch TV. So what we're doing is just taking the measurements and getting the basic idea of what I want to do down.
Hey guys, so you've seen some of my measurements I was taking. I did a little more figuring out here. Had to work out the angle. It looks like that's going to have to come off the wall for maximum space at like a 63-degree angle, which I don't have on my miter saw. So what I'm going to do is cut a 31 and a half and then two 31 and a half, so make 63. So that's what we're going to do. I have this 2x6 material that I'm going to be using. It's in kind of rough shape, but what I'm going to do is run it through the table saw and clean it up. I probably will rip part of the thickness down as well on the table saw, just so that Felicia can manage it a little better. I'll be completely honest, kind of making this up as we go, but based on the initial drawings and everything, we should be fine. I also measured the tablet and the phone that she has from getting the dimensions off of Google. So I'll probably build some kind of stand that leans just a little bit for her tablet to set against, and then I am hoping to make like some kind of groove and just a little stand that she can set her phone against, so that both of them are there as well. Being as though this is going to be on the tub, I don't want to put any kind of electrical in it, even though it'd be cool to charge those things. I don't want live electricity over the tub, so we're going to skip that. But I am thinking about maybe cup holder, candle holder, or something like that. But either way, let's get into this. Alright everybody, so we're back. I got the first one pocket hold together. Set it in here. And basically, like I said, I want to see where about 1.5 inches, actually, if I hold this one down, it works. Where 1.5 inches roughly ends up. Let me bring it down a little further. It's kind of hard to do this on rounded sides. Because initially, like, she wanted something like this, but that's not very good for holding her iPad or her iPhone. So right there, like that. We'll cut that off, get this one nailed on, and then come back and look at it, see how it goes.
Well, and here it is again, another microphone failure, but basically what I'm looking at is making sure that I was going to clear the faucet with her tablet, making sure that there was enough space to put the two pieces that would keep this from shifting, and then double checking the width to make sure that I would be able to get another row of board in there. I wanted to make it wide enough that, you know, it would actually be usable. One board probably would have worked, but it wouldn't have been very convenient. And not only that, but the way that you can see the back edge of this is cuts into the curve, like there really wouldn't have been anything to hold it in place on the outside of the tub. So.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Before we get back to Chad's build, I am going to talk about this week's giveaway. And it actually comes from my home-based business, which is hair, skin, and wellness through Monate. And I should say it's our home business because he also helps me with this too. He's a really great support. But what you'll be getting is this little box of goodies. There is shampoo and conditioner. There is a AirPods case, all natural energy without the crash. They're amazing. And there's going to be other little things that go in here with this. The way you're going to get this is you're going to go to Facebook and follow my business page, which is Beauty From Within. I will put that here in the comments. It'll be tagged, easy way for you to do it, and it will let me know that you did it. But if you want to type in here done, just so that you know you get into the giveaway, you can do that as well. This will take place on Saturday the 19th at 12 noon Central, and just get those follows in. And thank you again for subscribing to our YouTube channel and following all of our endeavors. We appreciate y'all.
tablet and whatnot on here. And then what I'm going to do is button up the edges on the belt sander, kind of round them off in the corners, round this one side off that doesn't sit well in that in the shower, and then put the, like I said, just the pieces in here to finish this thing up. I'll probably put some kind of stain on it. Not entirely sure. I'll probably go with the typical color that we go with in the house just to make everything match. And then we'll give it to her, see what she thinks. So. So yeah, fits pretty well. I apologize for the yellow. It's because of the stupid LED lights in here, but yeah, that fits pretty good. I mean, once we get the bracing on there, we get the braces here and here and run them back, you know, as wide as we can. We're gonna run into issues on the far side at some point because of the curve, but yeah, let's get the braces on there, and then we'll get the mount here and here. Now I know that this isn't clearing here, but hopefully by the time she gets this in and gets settled, we're not adding water to it. Wouldn't want to ruin anything, but yeah. So let's get the braces put on, and then I'll check back in with you after that. Cool, so we got the rails put on so you guys can see what I did. I basically laid this in where I wanted it, drew the lines while it was without these, glued this one down and screwed it to the line, and then I put this one on the line without glue. And the reason I did that was exactly because I knew what would happen. When I got it in there, it was too close, it wouldn't sit properly. So I moved it back down, screwed it back in, and now it should be good to go. So I'm going to leave it like that. That way if we ever move and the shower is skinnier or wider, we can be able to reuse this. So the next thing we're going to do is put the little strip right in here for keeping the tablet from kicking out. I already measured Felicia's tablet while she wasn't paying attention. The strip only has to be about a ½ inch or so high because of the frame around the iPad. And then I think what I'm gonna do, okay, so sorry, I know this is the same angle, but got a new tripod. So anyway, so what we're gonna do is I found this piece that I had ripped down to about a ½ inch. I'm going to round one of the edges over so that the direction it faces Felicia is rounded down on the corner, and then I'll probably cut this in half because I don't need it to be this wide. And then for this, I've got this piece of 2x6 that's got a boogered up end on it. So probably what I'll do is cut the angle that I want this to lay to where it chops that boogered end off, and then I'll probably cut this down to a 1-inch stock because it's a little thick. And it'll basically just lean. This will be here, like this, and then the tablet will sit in there. I may do some kind of cute little cut the corners off or something like that just to make it a little more presentable so it's not just a block sitting there. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get this on the belt sander and then get this chopped up. fits what's going on with this piece. So I'm going to sand this, just kind of give it a little finishing sand. It's not in too bad a shape anyway. I don't have anything besides 220 grit sandpaper anyhow, just right now. I'm trying to avoid spending money on things that aren't necessary. Okay guys, so this is secured, waiting on the glue to dry, and I'm going to glue up and put the little piece that holds the tablet on. I got it marked the way that I stole Felicia's tablet, and then put this piece on, and then now I'm going to put this piece on. There it is, the iPad's on, space for her cup to set, got the candle, I mean she could set whatever she wanted to in here. Let's get her reaction on this. We'll give it a test run and see how she likes it. Hey babe, can you come here for a minute? I want to show you something. I made you something. Happy Valentine's Day.
Aw, yay, I love it.
I know you've been wanting one.
Oh my god.
I started it while you were gone, so I've been trying to keep it quiet while you.
I like my baths.
I told you guys.
OMG.
Alright guys, so there's the finished product. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow the instructions on how to enter the giveaway, and we'll talk to you all soon.